When you think of the biggest building projects in the world, what comes to mind? You would be on the right track if you responded with the words like canals, subways, and airports. Industrial complexes and utility projects are also there, of course, but you might be surprised by a few of the current projects that make the list though. But before we get to some of the biggest mega projects in the world, if it's your first time here, welcome to the Snapshot Bliss Luxury channel, where we talk about everything luxury and more. And in this case, it's mega projects. Beginning with the first mega project, the Statue of Unity. India's identity has been shaped by its architecture and monuments since the beginning of time. From the ancient Ajanta and Ellora caves to Mount Abu's Delwara temple, and from the Taj Mahal to Madurai's Meenakshi temple, Indian architecture displays its elegance and excellence all over the world. The Statue of Unity is the tallest monument in the world with a height of 182 meters and has been built with the most prolific creation in recent times. It is a well-known representation of the Iron Man, who was crucial to the success of the princely state unification and to the liberation war for India. It serves as a reminder of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's inspirational leadership, which served as the cornerstone of India's unification as a unified nation. According to MGA's master plan, the project both honors Sardar Patel and promotes tourism in the area and the nearby 2,200-acre park along the Narmada River. The project comprises a 3.5-kilometer road from the adjacent town of Kevadia, a canopied bridge to the island, a visitor center, a hotel and conference center, and the statue, which is situated on an island in the river and has an exhibit hall and memorial garden at the base. The statue receives more than 15,000 visitors every day. The memorial took around 4 years to design and construct. The building endeavor involved more than 2,000 Indian laborers and a few hundred Chinese employees. When the plinths are taken into account, the Statue of Unity is around 4 times as tall as New York's famed Statue of Liberty. The statue is taller than the Spring Temple Buddha in Henan, China, which had previously held the record with a height of 420 feet. The monument was constructed at about $430 million, 29.9 billion rupees. Second in line with the mega projects is BEIJING DAXING International Airport. It's the biggest international airport in the world and the second airport serving Beijing. It is situated near the border of Beijing and Langfang, Hebei province, and it's anticipated to meet the demands of the cities of Beijing, Tianjin, and Hebei. After careful consideration, its site was chosen. DAXING Airport aspires to become the primary airport hub of the area, with distances of 46 kilometers from Tiananmen Square, 67 kilometers from Beijing International Airport, and 26 kilometers from Langfang City Center. This new DAXING Airport is the primary commercial aviation center in North China. Beijing Capital International Airport Company runs the airport. Beijing DAXING Airport was built for CNY 120 billion, or around $17 billion approximately, but the developments around it garnered CNY 330 billion, or $46.2 billion approximately in investments. By 2025, 72 million people are anticipated to use it, and with the additional growth, that number may rise to 100 million passengers and 4 million tons of cargo. In addition to building airport bases, the project also involved building a high-speed subway, a roadway, and an air traffic control tower. The large DAXING Airport has massive proportions and an astonishing design that has earned it the nickname Starfish. Currently, there are 4 runways with the potential for 7 in the future, a sizable terminal building of 700,000 meters squared, and a ground transit center with 80,000 meters squared. Third to speak of as mega projects is the MSG Sphere. Are you a fan of going to a massive and elegant concert? Well, the MSG Sphere in Las Vegas is a brand new media and multi-sensory platform for modern artists. Executives pledge that the MSG Sphere at the Venetian will be completed in time to host the F1A Formula One World Championship when it visits Nevada in November of 2023, marking a significant milestone in the project's development. The arena will definitely be ready for the event with an estimated cost of $1.865 billion. The enormously large building project got underway in 2019 and is anticipated to be finished in the second half of 2023. The main structural component of the project, the steel exosphere for the venue, was already finished. The exosphere rises from the ground to the oculus where it is fastened into place and becomes self-supporting. This 136-foot diameter, 121-ton compression ring at the top of the sphere maintains the construction in place. The MSG Sphere, which will be 336 feet tall and 516 feet wide when it is finished, is slated to be the largest spherical building in the world. It will also be a groundbreaking new entertainment arena that can hold up to 20,000 spectators standing or 17,500 guests sitting, with 23 VIP suites. The sphere is anticipated to include a record-breaking 160,000 square foot wraparound LED display on the inside and a record-breaking 580,000 square foot external LED display. Both displays will be completely programmable and capable of supporting 16K by 16K image resolution. It is part of MSG's effort to take visitors to the setting and circumstances shown on the immersive screen. The Sphere will host a unique spatial audio system with up to 164,000 speakers thanks to a collaboration with the Berlin-based audio firm Holoplot. Additional ideas include a connection for all visitors as well as the 4D capability for everything from wind to fragrances. 3 cooling layers will be present inside, one of which will be located beneath the chairs. Pretty impressive, right? The fourth megaproject is Pont Jacques-Chaban-Delmas. The Jacques-Chaban-Delmas Bridge is an impressive achievement of architecture and a superb illustration of contemporary technological prowess. Its beautiful shape resembles the continuation of the quays and blends well with its surroundings. The bridge is an excellent example of how technical skill and aesthetic appeal may work together. The urban planning of the city is given a very welcome contemporary touch. This bridge spans the Garonne 5 times and is located between the Pont Aquitaine and Pont de Pierre. The highest lift bridge in France and maybe all of Europe is this one, measuring 575 meters long and 77 meters high. The bridge was built starting in 2009 and it was finished in 2012. It cost $195. Francois Hollande inaugurated it in March 2013 when it was completely opened. The bridge bears the name of Chaban-Delmas, a former mayor of Bordeaux who subsequently served as France's prime minister. When night falls, the bridge is illuminated and constitutes yet another beautiful facet of the Port of the Moon, to the delight of the Bordelais and photographers. The blue color of the pylons correspond to high tide, whereas green indicates low tide. Amazing, isn't it? When visiting Bordeaux, be sure not to miss visiting the bridge. We advise finding it while taking a nighttime stroll along the quays. Also, don't be shy about posting your images on social media. Fifth is the KATARA Towers. A tower in Lusail, Qatar is called the KATARA Towers. It has 40 stories and is 692 feet tall. It was constructed in 2022 and will have residences, offices, stores, and restaurants in addition to 2 luxurious hotels. The KATARA Towers Lusail is a project that is garnering attention from all over the world and is expected to play a colossal role in the lives of people in Lusail both during and after the FIFA World Cup 2022, according to experts and financial supporters. The Global Sustainability Assessment System design and build, the first performance-based certification system by MENA regions for various types of infrastructure projects, gave KATARA Towers project a 5-star grade. The framework was created to provide the desired results naturally while providing the greatest KATARA hospitality possible, Lusail. The KATARA Towers Lusail's project's completion is currently of the highest importance. The job is exploring a range of activities to guarantee that the creation and operation of the pinnacles do not impact the climate. What you should think about is this. Request control ventilation will be added to the interior spaces where there is a higher occupant load. As a consequence, tracking energy use will be made easier. The project may include energy-efficient HVACs, lighting control systems, and other comparable equipment to further minimize energy usage and ultimately expenses. The project not only conserves electricity but also water. For both indoor and outdoor courses, water-efficient piping apparatuses and equipment will be employed, which will ultimately aid in satisfying the GSAS's water preservation regulations. What an environment-friendly place! The KATARA Towers will dominate the Marina District skyline and are inspired by Qatar's cross-sword symbol. A rough estimate for the project is QR 2.2 billion or $600 million. Sixth is the Dubai frame. One after another, Dubai has been producing rabbits from its hatbox, and these bunnies are getting larger, taller, and more impressive. A rising city just doesn't rest on its laurels, and Dubai is a prime example of this for the seasoned tourist. Dubai is always surprising the globe, whether it's with the Green Planet, Ski Dubai, IMG World of Adventures, or the Dubai Canal. One of the newest achievements in Dubai's resume is the Dubai Frame, and what an achievement it is. Since its debut in early 2018, this stunning spectacle has delighted both residents and tourists. Here is all the fascinating information about the Dubai Frame that you could ever want to know. In Zabil Park, close to the Stargate, is where you can find the Dubai Frame. The building is shaped like a massive picture frame with two towers that are 93 meters wide and 152 meters tall, spanning a huge 100 square meter bridge that makes it up the top. The two perspectives of Old Dubai in the north and the New Dubai in the south are intended to be encapsulated by the Dubai Frame. The ancient Dubai, which stands as a witness to Dubai's pearl diving, fishing, and trade industries, are located on one side. In other words, how Dubai used to support itself prior to the discovery of oil. The southern perspective exemplifies all that Dubai has evolved into, including its beauty, glamour, money, and prosperity. The Dubai Frame serves as a reminder to keep looking forward and backward while keeping the present and future in the context of the past. Over AED 160 million, or around $44 million, was spent by the city on the overall Dubai Frame project. The architect Fernando Donis, who is also known for Dubai Renaissance Tower and Dubai's Porsche Design Towers, designed the Dubai Frame. Only 200 people can visit the Dubai Frame in a single hour. To the mezzanine level, skydeck level, and vortex level augmented reality shops, only groups of 20 people will be dispatched. Lastly on this list of mega projects, TIANDUCHENG. Can you be in two places at once? Actually, you can. According to the architects who created TIANDUCHENG in Hangzhou, China, a gated town with a replica of the Champs-Élysées and Eiffel Tower. TIANDUCHENG, also called Sky City, a 12-square-mile tourist destination, which is a neighborhood of Hangzhou on China's east coast, is a real estate development that got its start around 2007 and has all the splendor of Paris without the crowds. That's because just 2,000 people ended up living there, despite the town being designed to house about 10,000. Many contend that this is because of the location, which is smack dab in the midst of farms and 40 minutes from Hangzhou's central business district. Visitors shouldn't be shocked, though, if they see thrifty wedding couples choosing fake luxury picture opportunities. If the traditional European architecture doesn't immediately scream France quite loudly, TIANDUCHENG also has a 300-foot-tall reproduction of the Eiffel Tower, a false Champs-Élysées with restaurants, a chapel of love where couples may take pictures, and a castle on a hill. The estimated cost for this place is $1.58 billion. So in the end, it is possible to be in two places at once. It might just be a little disappointing for its replica. Aren't you amazed by the biggest mega projects listed in this video? Which one do you like the most? You can share your thoughts by leaving a comment below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.